Hello, everybody. My name is Amazon Rex. Welcome to the Astraea SMP server, where today we are kind of off-site from the base. I'm going to use Cheetah really quick. There's my base over there. We are in the jungle this morning with a lovely array of shulker boxes, a big kind of area planned out, as you can see here. I've kind of placed the scaffolding here, and here, with that being approximately the center. That is the footprint of the next build that I want to tackle. Oh, you know what? Okay, good. I am recording. I'm actually trying this thing that I've seen other Minecraft YouTubers do where they record while they stream. I thought that was a good idea. But anyway, we got this big array of shulker boxes here. I've done a very, very nice job of sorting these. Normally, I am not this organized, but with 25 different shulker boxes, I figured I'd better have, some modicum of organization. Sony, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. But yeah, as you can see, I am all organized. We got item frames with kind of the general idea of what is in each box, but this one here is empty. So today we're going to be filling that by going to a nearby trial chamber and trying to rate it of all of its copper. And I know that I could just go in and just kind of sneak in and get copper from around the outside, but I figured I should, at least try to get something going with that. At least try to tackle the trial chamber a little bit just for fun. So let's go ahead and get started on that. I'm going to set my status to streaming. That's just Alton Online. What are you going to build? Oh, yeah, that's a great question. So I went on vacation recently, and I got inspired to build a big bathhouse. It's actually going to be a Roman-esque style bathhouse. It's not going to be true to form, but the build is actually massive. It's going to be my largest build that I've ever done. I think, hold on, let's see if we can configure material list. Oh, because the placement's off. Hold on. Placement on. Configure material list. Yeah, it has like 43,000 blocks in it. And yeah, that's a lot of blocks. So that's the reason I am going to be that's the reason I'm so organized here. Super build. Yeah, right about. And that's not including, decorations and that type of stuff for the interior. That is just the, what's the word I'm looking for? Just like, structure. And I do plan on doing a bunch of armor stand type of stuff as well in there. I have an idea where I want to do 12 different armor stands of the Roman gods around the area. I think that'll be a lot of fun. It's going to look really cool. So I'm very excited to get that started. As you can see, I've already went through and, made this trial chamber right here. 1 second. Wait to make windows open. Maybe one day I'll figure this streaming thing out. But yeah, I went ahead and got a cartographer villager from my base over there, and he spat out one of those trial chamber maps, and it was just conveniently, 100 blocks or so north of the base, so I'm going to jump in. Okay, great. I was super worried that I didn't have any water there. Awesome, it's Amazon Rex stream. Hey, Randy, thanks for joining. Fellow small jungle tree hater. I've started clearing a little bit of the jungle where my build's going to be, and I ran into so many of those itty bitty tiny jungle trees that every time I see those now, I'm just like, yep, me and Randy just hate those things. So let's see. I don't need that. We'll swap it out. With that, you need a shield. I'm gonna get a little bow shear out. What else am I missing? I have so many tasty ghostly carrots that I won from competition. Deep slate. Oh, gross. Regular deep slate. Disgusting. Oh, yeah. Here's the Trial Explorer map that I got from a cartographer villager. Ooh, and lapis. Oh, that's a lot of lapis. I actually need that for one of my builds. And I have already grab some of this copper. I'm gonna attempt to stay organized. And I saw copper blocks in there. There we go. How's the music, guys? Is the volume okay? Try more scaffolding. Oh, whoops, I need to put that kelp back. Okay, we'll keep that out. I think I only need the one pickaxe, extra bed, but haha, funny joke name back. I'm not gonna need rockets. I'm just trying to stay as organized as possible because I know that my inventory is gonna fill up. I probably don't need a shovel. I can't hear any music, honestly. Thank you. Let me pump up the jams then. There we go. Is that any better? Actually, you know what? Since I am recording, I don't think I want music. Sorry. Hopefully you weren't enjoying that song. Okay, so let's see. I got my shield. Let's put that in the offhand. Got scaffolding blocks. I'm going to take those as well, just in case. Okay, yep. So I know for a fact that there are spiders in this trial chamber, and I'm scared. Specifically the poison spiders, because they are the worst. Okay, here we go. Yep. I don't know why I hate these guys so much. They're just so nasty. Oh god, you guys are the worst. Stop, go. Oh no. Oh no, I'm in a corner. This is starting off great. The best defense is a good offense. Okay, no. Get out of here. God. I hate these guys so much. Spiders and small jungle trees, the worst. Ugh, absolutely. Okay. Ooh, I got a gold key out of that. There's still a lad around here. Where are you, laddo? You know, I'm feeling spicy. I'm gonna give this guy a key to munch. Okay. That's it? Alright. That's fine. Where are you? Probably went. Did you fall downstairs? No. I took a peek at this trial chamber and it's actually pretty large. I think that's another spider somewhere else. And I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Oh no, okay, he is back there. Okay. Take a screenshot of that for some reason. Yeah, God. Oh, there's another one. No, don't hit me. Those are the worst. Oh, I need to resource packs. Turn that back on. I sometimes pretend to have armor or pretend to have my armor off when I'm recording. But then it makes your armor stands look funny because then they're all naked after a while. Okay, so, but yeah, this is a fairly large trial chamber. Can you can't destroy these, can you? I wish you could. So then I would just have this room for just copper. But I think I'm gonna run through first. This was a fairly large trial chamber. I don't think I've ever seen this room configuration, actually. Okay. Where are my torches? Okay, I did grab them. Great. Inventory management is my passion. Okay, heading down. Whoop. I think just to stay organized, or attempt to stay organized, you may want to cover those spawners. Can I, like, cover them in blocks? And they'll not spawn anymore? Is that a thing? Because that would be lovely. I think you can destroy the spawners, it just takes a long time. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. So, can I just... Is it like a visual thing? Just like that? Oh, Randy! Saving my life over here. Yeah, because I don't want... I'm going to come back here and basically take this entire copper portion down later. Inventory management is my passion. As long as there's no line of sight. Beautiful. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that with all of these then. That's fantastic. Good call, Randy, because I was so afraid of the fact that I'm like, oh, every time I need copper, I'm going to have to I'm gonna have to fight for it. Fight for my life. Okay, round 2. Fight me. Fight me, I'm ready. I'm not ready, I'm not ready! I lied. I'm already poisoned. We're off to a great start. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, they're fighting each other? Fighting each other? Yeah, nerds. Ooh, he got the copper armor on. Hey, Aegis! Welcome to the stream. Oh, I love when they infight. It's my favorite. Reminds me of real life. Sorry, that was a little dark. Boom. Perish. Thank you. Okay, we got the dings. The ring-a-dings. Okay, beautiful. Ooh, I got a little pottery shard out of that and another key. You know what I think? I'll have this potion of regeneration as a little treat. Is this... Are you still somewhere? Maybe? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, nerd. Okay. Let's see. What's the play here? I think I'm just gonna clear out this entire floor. I'll cheat a little bit, see if I can find that spider, because I'm pretty sure that's a spider spawner. He's probably downstairs, so I'm gonna go find him. Mr. Spider. You're here? No, but we got other friends. How did that hit me? I wish to know. I'll fight the winner. Great. Oh, there was a guy behind me. That's how it hit me. Brilliant. Okay. Launch up on tasty goosey carrots. Ooh, good spin there, bud. All right. Whoop. Hit me, coward. You won't. There we go. Whoop. There. Be lovely. Get out of my inventory. Chicken. He tried to 360 no scope. Yeah, he sure did, didn't he? Okay, I'm gonna head back up here. Is this the floor that I was working on? Maybe. Oh, this is Tippy Top Way. Still hear that spider from that one spawner. You in here? Yeah. There we go. So that should clear that, in theory. Lovely. Okay. Oh yeah, and I need to do the do. They wouldn't hit a gallon glasses, would they? Yeah, right? That's pretty rude. I'm just saying. I should go probably take care of this one then here. All prim and proper like. Nothing's prim and proper when I do this. Okay, great. That's really good because that will mark where I've been as well. I need all the help I can get in these places. Okay, I'm so glad that you're watching, Randy, because that's gonna make stuff a whole lot easier. I heard a zombie. Are you a real boy? I don't think you're a real boy. And by that, I mean, I don't think you're part of the trial chamber. Okay. I think this kind of main-ish, this section has been cleared, so let us continue. Just, yeah, lovely. Okay. My torches. Oh, no. I did this wrong. Whenever I mine, pro tip from someone with a bunch of arrows in their head, whenever like I go strip mining or whatever, I will always put my torches on the right-hand side. He wants to be a real boy so bad. Yeah, right, exactly. But whenever I'm strip mining, I will put torches on the right. So like I'll have like my own, like my little central hub with my bed and chests and stuff. And when I'm mining out from it, I put my torches on the right. It's right to light. And then when I'm heading back there, it's left to leave. So I don't know, dumb little ADHD things to help me out. I need it wherever I can. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, this place is huge. Okay, so we're gonna follow the left-hand wall, but we're gonna light the right. And, well, Randy's experience of cleaning out a trial chamber for copper for the bridge is coming in handy. Yes, absolutely. Okay, I hear breezy boys. Oh! Oh, dear. Oh, dear. A so focus on Mr. Breeze over there. They call him the Breeze. You don't carry him no home. Oh, boy. I don't know if that actually hit him. Did they all fall down? No, not all of them. Get wrecked, nerd. Ooh, but not... Ooh. I started talking sass too quickly. There we go. Okay. Oh, no. What if did they all fall down, maybe? Maybe, baby. Yeah, okay. Oh, maybe I should have grabbed my water bucket. Can I get down here? Safely? Swiftly? Ooh, more lads. Okay. Infighting. My favorite. Oh, Lord, there's so many of them. There's so many of you, and I'm not doing great on health. Okay, running away. Just for a second. Let's get some haunches. Gotta get the haunches. Ooh. Fight. Another one? Yeah. Nice. Okay. I'm getting pretty lucky. I've got like 3 or so keys already, which is cool. Okay, so you're done. Can I get down safely? What's in here? Slotus. I'm not interested in that. I'm just gonna put my crap in here. Sorry, I heard something like immediately behind me and I got very nervous. Looks like you're getting bogged down. I'll see myself out. Thanks, Randy. Thank you for that. Actually, no, I want these bows. I am going to put them in the shulker. They're really good for dispensers. Thank you for that, Randy. I do appreciate a pun as much as much as they do make me just groan. I do appreciate a pun. I don't need bread. I don't need brick. You're gonna make me jump down. You're gonna make me jump down, ain't you? Actually, I'm gonna see if we can figure out what's going on over here. I don't think it's happening. Okay, all right. I should have brought my water bucket. Randy will be here all night. A comedian here. All right, I'll haunch up and yeehaw. Where are they? Where's everybody? I'm ready for you. No, really, where are you? In here? Are you all gathered in here? That's awkward. This is a bad place to be. Oh, boy. Moving up so fast. Are you in here? Okay. Wish I had my torches on me. Stop moving! It's like you're a fast enemy or something and you're designed for this. Okay, great. Torches. I don't need no bones. I hear another one. Why were you all gathered in here? What are you? Fire charges. That's fine. Can I use that on you? You're not here. I'm just gonna hit it and hope for the best. Okay, no. Stop existing! Thank you. I kind of hope they add parch spawners to the chambers after the next update. It'd be a good source of weakness arrows. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. You know what? I should... Because, like, what do they drop for arrows in here? Right now, is it just the poison arrows? So I do want to make that game. Maybe I should put some, like... Because I've looked into adding, like, weakness potions and that type of stuff. But the duration on those is so long. Get out of here. That Like because like some of them are like 4 minutes and stuff. Like I don't, that's a little bit too long for like the game that I want to build. Like if I could have like weakness or like slowness for a minute, then that would be fine. Where? Okay, fine. I'll cover you up. I'll take your chicken first. But yeah, like the splash posts and stuff, they last like a little bit too long for like a PvP type of arena. Like if you could be slowed or like poisoned for a minute, then that would be great. But like, yeah, otherwise it's too long. I need to, yeah, I need to grab some more cover uppy blockies. I don't know if like the arrows do like a shorter duration time on like slowness or poison or that type of stuff, but that might be, if so, that might be an idea. Okay, I've got 2 of these keys. Hear more bad boys. What do you have? Just fire charges. Ah, really? Get out of here. Not taking me all the way up. I should have brought more scaffolding. It's fine, it's fine. Chicken. Cover it up. You know what? Munch. What do you got for me? Good? Mid? Depends. Power 2? What's mine? Oh, power 4. That's fine. I'll use it for a dispenser. No chicken, no that. Torches back here. Okay, cool. This room is done and dusted. Let's just lead back up to that main room. Oh. Oh, lovely. I like these little... I like that they spawn these little thingies in here. Where you and your friends can play Minecraft together. Implying that if I had any friends. But no, I think it'd be really fun to do a big server party where we all raid like a trial chamber. Like if someone finds a really big one, just have everybody come in and just destroy it and have the chaos that ensues with all of that. I think that'd be a really good time. Okay, dead end. Good. Oh, I hear bad ones. Hello. There's so many bad ones. Oh boy. What if you put an arrow at him? Yeah. And now he's poisoned and now you can fight. And I'll take care of him. Yeah. Thanks for the help, bud. Yeah, that would be really cool. I think that'd be really fun. Maybe I'll I can already imagine the amount of mobs that spawn from each spawner. Yeah. Maybe I'll put something in the Discord about it, see if people are interested. I am like double poison. This is a bad time. Ooh, bad time USA. Instead of a slumber party, it's a chamber party. Yeah, right? I think that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, if we can, maybe I'll put out like a poll or something. We can like set up figure out what date works for everybody. Do like some weekend. That'd be a really good time. Can we bob and weave and dodge for a minute? There we go. Yeah, I think that would be a really good time. Okay, I heard a ding. Beneficial ding. Very good. Cover you up. So many items. I'm gonna guess that you fell down here. I'm signing up. Yeah, I will. Oh, spicy boy. Oh, scaffolding. I'm actually glad to find scaffolding. But yeah. I'll put something in the Discord. You know what? I'm gonna put a note down on my giant thing of like equations. Discord trial chamber party. There we go. Okay, yeah. Just as a reminder, because I will forget. So if anybody finds a big trial chamber, just like, and like, you know, they're interested in doing that, just like note down the chords, because I think that would be a lot of fun. That's just me though. Let's see. I love the little fountains that spawn in here. I don't know why. What's uppies? Show me your uppies. Anything cool? Oop. More. Oh boy, there's so much in here. Okay, I'm gonna put a torch there to indicate that I've gone. Yeah, this is probably gonna be dead end. It's not. What's in here? Nothing. Have another orange key too. Organize this. Longest the day. Yeah. Yeah, I might go through. Yeah, I might like do a poll just to kind of get like a general idea of how like everybody, like what days works for everybody. So I know we all have like different work schedules and all that type of stuff for for those who do work. Not crying, you're crying. Man, but yeah, we'll figure something out. Okay. Wish that were a ladder. You're a ladder. Let's head down. This floor. I'll clear. Good. Oh, I didn't know that hanging. Thank you, Aegis. I didn't know that bamboo's just hanging signs just generated in these places. I'm pretty sure I didn't put that there. It's like I took a quick sneak peek of the area, but I didn't like go too far in. That's where I found the funny little face right here. I really like that Mojang put these in there. I think it's really neat. Oh, work and baby needs and whatnot. Yeah, absolutely. We all have lives. We all have different lives, different things happening. I completely understand. Oh, spider. You a bad boy? You're rude, dude? Weird. Okay, anyway. Oh, from that. Weird. Okay, anyway. Okay, I think those are regular bad boys. Is this, is that it in here? TBH, that's fine. Oh, hello. Hello. I don't know what kind of guy you are. Or a Zombo. Oh, but also here. Oh, that's fun generation. I found a a spider spawner the other day near my base. That is interesting generation. I found a spider spawner the other day near my base at like Y94. Yeah, it was super weird. Oh, this is such a weird generation here. I love it. I love Minecraft generation. I love how goofy it can get. Okay. Yeah, that's the only way to get here. I love this game. I really do. I appreciate the jank because it's manageable levels of jank, and then it's just like little fun bits of jank like that. Oh yeah, the arrows of poison. It's just poison for 5 seconds, right? Can we test this out on myself? Let's eat. Because if I could do like just 5 seconds of poison and have a bunch of those as traps in will that work with Infinity? That's perfect. The jank is the flavor. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Oh, that's huge. Okay, that's great. Because with the like the llama spit arena, like the I don't know what I'm calling it, llama rama or whatever, where basically it's a PvP arena idea that I had where you have to fight PvP battles while basically navigating a bunch of llama spit. They're spitting at like zombies and stuff that I want to protect with like water streams and all that. And I've been looking at like dispensers with potions, but the potions last so long, like a minute or whatever. But like if these only last 5 seconds, then I'm actually going to save these. Just, it's like a little bit of a detriment if you had a trap in there, but it's not something that's going to affect your like entire run, you know? That's something that I wanted to do. So I don't know. I might need to do a few more trial chambers. What is the graphic on the right side of the block inventories? Oh, I think block inventories. Welcome back, Sony. Oh, this, Randy? I think this is part of Redstone tweaks. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but yeah, if you don't have Redstone tweaks, especially, I'm guessing you do. I'm just mining these for fun now. I don't think I actually need this for my build. But yeah, if you don't have Redstone tweaks, I would recommend looking into it. It helps with like determining which way hoppers are pointing, that type of stuff. Saved me a couple of moments of grief while attempting a redstone. Okay, I think this section is actually done. I'm gonna double check. Yep, we went there. Double check this side of the floor. It's a dead end. Oh, use vanilla tweaks for that type of stuff. Oh yeah, I need to like look into like getting some of the vanilla tweaks stuff on here. Okay, I think this section is actually done. So left to leave, haha. I've known that I explored that. This is the place I've already gone. But up here, this was the bed chamber. That is where we came from. We have explored that as well. Okay, great. Give me that. I might grab a few more of these here. But I'll find out what that is, Randy, and I will report back to you, because I just kind of installed redstone tweaks and I was just like, oh, this is fun. And then that's kind of as far as I've gotten, but I haven't seen what it actually like does. Blue key. I should have grabbed my blue keys. I had a few in storage. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Ooh. I don't need that. $12. Does cake put off power? Does cake put off redstone power? Is this what I'm finding out? Am I today years old? Why 12? I don't know. If that is actually the case, if cake can give you a redstone signal, I want to play around with that. I gotta figure out something to do with that. Cake is power. It truly is. Okay, great. So let's explore this area. I think there's going to be bad boys in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's so many bad boys in here. Not many right now, but you know. Hello. Yeah, I saw you. Get back. Get back. Yep. Haha, nerd. Oh, I got the weakness. Dang, okay, great. It doesn't put out power, but it can be read by a comparator. I see. That makes perfect sense. I do like that they implemented the fact that you can compare a cake with things in this video game. Okay. Ouch. See if I can find a Mr. Orange around here. Nope. Wouldn't it be terrible if they had Enderman as like a trial chamber enemy? Where I came from, I believe so. Okay, yes. I saw another one over here. Oh, I need to hunch up. Whoops. I don't want that in my offhand. Great. Okay. Whew. Where are they? Oh, they're fighting. There we go. Okay. Lovely. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. The chart that appears in the inventory comparator output chart. That was for sugar. Nice. Sure that will come in handy one day. Yeah, 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 yeah. I believe I've been sleeping on poison arrows this entire time. Okay. I had those, there's the scaffolding. Anything else down here? Quick peeksy in here. It leads to nowhere. Crunch. Why do you put the block on the spawners? Apparently you can basically shut them off by blocking their line of sight. So I am going to essentially use this trial chamber as a means of copper for my big build that I have coming up. And I don't want to be fighting monsters every single time. That is the purpose of it. I think this is it. I think just like the footprint of the trial chamber was much larger than I thought it was. Or yeah, first the footprint was big, but there weren't really a whole lot of bad boys. We're only here for a half hour. That's okay. We'll find others. We'll make our way back, and I guess we'll do some terraforming. You know, on the way back. Bye, Dalton. Later. Depends on the inventory you're looking at. 2 chests for Oshoko say how many stacks give out what amount of power. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm like 100% sure that most of you are like watching Hermitcraft, but I just watched Green's episode last night where B-dubs came in and did redstone for. Bye, Dalton. Thanks for stopping by. I watched the episode where B-dubs was basically came in and did Green's redstone project with the pumpkin melon sorter. I just about died. I just about died when all of that was happening. It was so amazing. Is there like a dump chest around here? Yeah, there is. Lovely. Don't need you. Bad. Okay, good. I have one. Redstone with B-dubs? Yeah, the best. Oh my god. That absolutely slayed me when I watched that last night. I will take those emeralds, so. But I don't know. I want to get better with redstone. Trial chamber spawns work differently than normal spotters. They activate on line of sight. Yeah, I'm gonna trust Randy's opinion on this one. Randy is also a content creator here on the server, and recently he built a giant bridge. It's beautiful. It's super lovely, and it's made of copper. And he also raided a trial chamber for it. So I'm gonna guess that he is a resident trial chamber expert. And so far, I haven't been harassed, and I'm sure it's been at least 5 minutes since I have graced these chambers over here. Actually, let's see. Okay, so that is the chamber with friends. We come in here. I'm gonna get so lost coming back. So yeah, let's go back to the first room. I'll double check. Yeah, it's definitely been, what is it, like 5 minutes between sections? And I have yet to be harassed here, which I really enjoy. I enjoy not being harassed. This is where I came in. 90% sure. Yep. This is the entrance area. Got any more keys? No. So let's see. Yeah. I love not being harassed when I'm gathering materials. Okay, I'm gonna break the floor in here. Yeah, I thought it was like 5 or 10 minutes or something. I don't recall. But yeah, it's probably 20 minutes. I started streaming right about 10:30. I yapped for, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, and then came in. I'm gonna say it's been about 20 minutes. It would be really funny to get like surprised all of a sudden while I think I'm safe, and then suddenly just a mob of poison spiders comes in and just ruins my day. I would hate that, but I would love it for the memes. Am I gonna just like this count as line of sight? No, great. Okay. Yeah, fighting monsters just to get blocks. Call me crazy, but I agree. It's not a fun time. I like trial chambers, but I like gathering blocks. I don't like doing that at the same time. Is it raining outside? I'm not used to the rain sounds. I have a base in the desert. I'm not going to gather all of my blocks because I don't have my spreadsheet up, bro. Math. Sheet 3. Clear. Copper. I don't know. I have something of like 13 or 14 stacks of at least of copper that I need to gather. I'm just getting a little bit going just to get going. Anyway, let's go ahead and head back outside. I thought this was in a desert. And I could just go up. I'm gonna sleep first. There we go. Okay. Let's head back up ease. What's my biome? Why was it raining in the desert? I'm so confused. Anyway. Oh, I think I forgot my... It's daytime. Oh wait, no. You're the funny boy who doesn't get caught in the desert. Okay. In the sun. Uppies. Back downies though. Okay. Make sure I've got can't believe it's not butter. Whipped. The shield go away. That go away. Bring you. My electrica, is it in here? It is. My wings. Yeah, you know what? I'll put these in. Oh. Trial chamber loots. In here. Nope. And then you. All right. Yeah, I thought that was weird too. Y'all saw that, right? Maybe you're in a room that was maybe. Hold on. How many times can we go up and down in this stream? Okay. Where is my biome? Okay, this is technically a dripstone cave, so what's that mod on the right of the chest? Hey, Asumi. Let me hit every button, but every button I need to hit. This is a part of the Redstone Tweaks mod. Apparently, this is like comparator information. I can't tell you exactly what it does. Oh, is this like okay, like signal strength and amount of stacks and then items? I'm guessing is what that means. So like for signal strength of 4, but like 11 stacks of items and then 37 extra items. That's just me guessing, TBH. Maybe one day I'll use that. I do want to get better at redstone. There's a lot of redstone in this build that I have over here, but not necessarily really doing anything with it. It's like just for decor. Okay. Oh, you know what? I do need. I think I'm gonna need a beacon. I think I'm gonna need a beacon over there. Oh, that's Bozier. Bozier needs to go. Okay, great. I'm glad that thank you, Aegis. I'm glad that I was able to like figure that out based upon vibes, essentially. Hit. All right, let's beacon it up. But I am going to run into storage really quick because I just noticed that I left all my arrows in a not chest back there, and I need one for infinity. Okay. All sorted for the most part. Yeah, you can go in here. You go back in here. You come with me. And then I need so much iron. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, so my build has I don't know, like a full shulker plus of mud. TSTS found this very, very inefficient wheat farm. Is it on? It's not on. It takes so much bone meal, but man, I get wheat very fast. Look at that. Look at that. It's so inefficient. But I already have a full stack of wheat. He got so mad at this farm. He's like, it takes so much bone meal. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. I can make so much packed mud now. And then I don't have to replant it. Because initially, let me cheat cam this. Initially, this was the wheat farm that we had going on. It has just basically these like redstone line that releases these trapdoors, which pushes all the wheat down here. And then you flip the lever back up and then, you know, the water's still contained, but you do have to go back and replant it, and it's very annoying. But now I have this horribly inefficient monstrosity over here that gets me a stack of wheat instantly. It's so nice. It's so inefficient, but it's so fast. And like, I know like there are a lot of people who do redstone and like, oh, it needs to be efficient. I'm like, I don't care. I want it quick. And I've got giant bone meal farm. Whenever I start a new like server or like a new world, the first thing we're going to build every time is a bone meal farm. Because it's just come in so clutch. I don't know how many blocks I need to build a beacon. I haven't built a beacon in a year. I have a farmer village wheat farm. Takes a bit to get going, but it works pretty well. Very nice. Yeah, I've had such bad luck with farmer villagers on the server here, specifically because we have a pretty decent melon pumpkin farm. That's a good farm. You always get more bone meal. Mud is just too good of a building block. It truly is. It truly is. It's one of my favorite in the game. Let me show you how much mud brick I got in this build, or it could just fall in my waterfall. Oh, I forgot I was going to record an intro. I was down in the trial chamber. Whoops. It's okay. This is interesting enough right here. Let's see. Mud, mud, mud. Oh, mud is brown. Yeah. It's a lot of wheat. Yeah, it's a lot of wheat. And having tiny wheat farm and having to replant, even if I wanted to expand on that wheat farm, just having so much wheat was just such a time sink. So weirdo little super inefficient wheat farm came in clutch because I think I did. Oh, because of that, I'm like, what's that 63 from? I think I did most of this, probably all of this, and then maybe half of this with the like original wheat farm that I had, the one that's not very good. But yeah. Now tiny inefficient wheat farm is where it's at. Okay, beacon. Because yeah, we have a very big area to clear here. Let me do cheetah cam again for those just coming in. This Will Wheaton would be proud. Thank you, Randy. This is the area that I want to build. Basically, corner here, corner all the way over here, other corner coming up this way, and then the final corner over there. So yeah, it's a pretty large footprint. Rin is here. Hello, Rin, my favorite streamer. Am I the only streamer you watch? Am I your favorite streamer by default? And if that's the case, am I also your least favorite streamer? Sorry. Hi, Asumi. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, we are going to be building a Roman-esque style bathhouse. You know, I'm going to grab favorite tool really quick. Hold on. Yeah, no, we're just going to clear it. Yeah, we're going to be building a Roman-esque style bathhouse. Bye, Kasoni. Thank you for stopping in. See you later. Thanks for joining. Hope you have a lovely day. Yeah. Okay, where's the center of this build? Because that's where I want to put the beacon. Okay, it's way over there. Sea Dog and Queso are cool, but you get cool points just because we're related, huh? Queso is pretty cool. I haven't like actually sat down and watched him, but like from all the clips and stuff that I've seen of him, he seems like a really interesting dude. Yeah. Okay, so I might need help. I actually don't know who Sea Dog is. I'm not hip with like the streamer culture. Only when it comes to Minecraft. Okay. We're gonna cheat the system. You know what, but before we do this, I think the proper thing to do is to set up a bed. This is still very dangerous. I'm gonna dig straight down. Center is approximately here. But then we do this. I don't know if I need to go to bedrock level. No, I don't think I do. Okay. I think this level ought to be just fine. I don't need to dig down a whole bunch. I just really need this for like doing trees and stuff. No, I need that. No, come back. No. See, where? Oh yeah, I'll dig straight down. I don't care. If you have a water bucket, it's typically fine. Okay, great. So I might need help setting up a beacon because I haven't done that in a year. I don't remember how many like blocks it is per layer. I grabbed 4 stacks of iron. Sorry to stress you out. I know that the title of this is a chill stream, but yeah, it's not chill if I'm digging straight down. It's typically a bad idea. Now, but night base. Thank you, Randy. Thank you. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've set up the beacon, and you know my brain is full of useless knowledge. But often, it's not Minecraft knowledge. You know, the game that I play literally every day, and that I've played literally every day for years. So to go like what 9x9, 7x7. It's still chill to me. I'm glad. You missed me screaming at like poison spiders and stuff earlier, which wasn't very chill for me, but you know, maybe it was chill for somebody else here. Okay. First of all, I want to get rid of this water. And then regret it later. Okay. We'll have our moments, yeah. I have plenty of moments. Okay. I'm at 9, 7x7, 5x5, 3x3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Actually, we can. I want this to be my centre. To be 1, 2, 3, 4. Center 1, 2. Can't count. Let's have that as a center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark that block because I'm just hopeless when it comes to counting. I basically have a minor in mathematics. That doesn't mean anything. I basically have my associate's degree in mathematics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't mean nothing. Okay, I gotta dig out one more. Anybody, if I've learned anything in all my years of schooling, is that anybody can learn math. And like, I hated math when I was in high school, and I was just like, I'll never use this, and math is stupid. Where am I going to use the quadratic formula? You know what? I kind of did when I became an engineer, but sorry, I'm just really admiring the sounds of the iron blocks being placed. I don't place iron blocks very often, but yeah, the problem solving, like the puzzle solving, essentially for all that type of stuff is really good. Basically, yeah, you might not use it, but the problem solving and the moving around and doing all that type of stuff is actually pretty good for your brain. So now that I'm an old and no longer a high school youth, I can be like, yeah, math good. But little 16-year-old brain Sam was just like, math stupid. Video game logic is always on Kabunga. Yeah, I love it. I love janky. I love when the video game logic is janky, but it's sustainable amounts of jank. It's my favorite. It's like going to the gym, but for your brain. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Absolutely not. And I think we all need to go to the gym for our brains every once in a while. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Working your brain is really good. Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. God, I need to finish that game. I love Tears of the Kingdom so much, but I played it too much and I got burnt out. 3 on either side plus 1, that makes 7. Lovely. Counting with blocks. But yeah, I got burnt out on it so quickly because I just played it nonstop. It is a little overwhelming, but I do really like I thought that the whole building the machines thing, when I saw the trailer, I'm like, this is stupid. Why would I do this in a Zelda game? But then it ended up being the most fun for me because like I know I could have like solved the problem with just like a fan and like the little hoverboard or whatever. And every time I'm like, nope, 12 fans. I'm adding extra fans from my inventory. I'm like putting the maximum effort into this. I would spend 20 minutes building one machine to go from one sky island to the other. And I loved it. But then I got burnt out on it. And then I'm like, I don't want to finish the story. I'm sure it's lovely. I'm sure it's a fun story. Next server event, making math. Last one to finish their exercises, get their base blown up. The entire base. And they get banned from the server. Everybody get your thinking caps on. Stakes are high. Okay, so we did 3 center. I keep hearing skeletons and they're scaring me. They're sending shivers down my spine. Extrino, yo, hello, welcome, and thank you for joining the stream. Okay, so now we go 2 with the center. Blunk, 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 blunk. I don't know why, but I just got Weezer Buddy Holly stuck in my head. No reason for it. The fun thing about ADHD is just random songs stuck in your head. No reason for it. Often I'll get Rush stuck in my head. There's a horrible song called God Bless Texas by a band called Little Texas stuck in my head. Damn. Is this it? Did I do it? Gotta go back to the day job. Wow, way to flex, Randy. I'm joking. Have a good day at work. Way to flex being employed. The job search is so brutal right now. It's gotten like a little bit better, but man, that's rough stuff. All the ADHD jingles, yo. Okay, so I want haste. I forget what I need to do. Replace the block in the middle with the beacon. Ah, thank you. Gimme. Thank you. I'm so glad I'm streaming this, because otherwise I'd be like, oh, what? And then do I need to... Is this good? Am I hasted? I'm not. Do I need to put... I always forget those. I want that. Jump boost. No, I want that. No, this one. Man, what do I do? What do I do here? Do I need to put in like an iron, like a iron ingot here? Need to give it a mineral. Minerals, Marie. Have a mineral. I have so many minerals. Done. I'm so confused. I'm really good at Minecraft, guys. Oh, there we go. Aha. Okay, undid that. I love it. Yay. Okay. Great. Keep hearing that skeleton back there. All right. I hope I don't bork this. That'd be really embarrassing. Thank you, Aegis. Yay. Okay. This is fantastic. All right. This is lovely. This is going to be so nice. Okay, great. So I was so afraid of having to clear out all these Dippin' Dots trees. Okay, beautiful. So many materials, so much crap. Ooh, yeah, okay. So I don't know if anybody else watched the Tango stream from like Friday, I think. I love the sound effects they added there with the beacon. Yeah. Thank you. But I installed Voxy, which is like the new Bobby, and like, look at this. Look at this. I can see so far. It's lovely, except for that over there. That's not lovely. So let's get that out of view. But yeah, I can like basically see a whole bunch of stuff from my base. And like when I'm flying back, I'm like, oh, my base is so close, and it's not. But like I love the view of everything. Everything looks so colorful. Except for that. That looks ugly. Let's not look at that. And that. This is so nice. But the downside is I can now see my very janky combination gunpowder and music disc farm from my base. Minecraft Scenic? Gasp at the audacity. But yeah, I can see like a whole bunch of stuff from like everywhere now, and unfortunately I can see that. So I don't know if anybody has any ideas of like pixel art or something that I can put here that is approximately long rectangle shape, or I could probably do, yeah, because I don't need this pillar. I mostly just use that like if I fall in the ocean and I just have like a surface to swim against as I'm going up. I could probably break that, but I don't know. I've been like kind of thinking about what I can use to cover both this bit and this bit up here, the portals here. So yeah, I have no idea, but yeah, look how disgusting that is. And now I have to see it if I want this mod, unfortunately. But yeah, I've been trying to think of like what I could do to cover that up and make it look okay. Make it look like an Enderman. Oh, you know, that might actually be fun. Just like one really tall boy over in the distance. Oh, I should make it look like a kaiju, like just a giant monster, like on its way to attack this village over here. Or maybe like a Gundam, like a giant robot would be really neat too. Oh, that'd be a lot of fun. That would be so much fun. Okay, great. Good ideas. I do like giant Enderman would be fun too. Make it like screaming and going to attack the village. That'd be so fun. Giant robot would be very complicated. I guess kaiju would be as well. Kaiju being giant monster for all of you non-weebs out there. Basically like a Godzilla or something. Did I took my own bed. I boomed myself. Okay, well, good thing I know where the bed is. It's right next to the beacon. I'm ready to get started doing this nonsense. But first I would like to sleep because it's real heckin' dangerous around here. Where's the beacon? There it is. Amazing. What kind of life do I lead? Okay, gotta be real AP little guy. Yep. I fell on the floor. Okay. Oh, don't fall in the beacon hole. Thank you. All right. Let's get back to wherever we were. Sure was somewhere. Okay. I should have made my little corner markers a lot taller. The jungle's the worst. The jungle's the worst. But like it has the best grass. I love how lush it is. I can't see anything. I've been like having a desert base has been super weird because it's been nice not having to. Where the heck am I? Okay, I'm really close. It's been nice not having to clear a bunch of trees and like do a bunch of terraforming and stuff. But also, I do miss grass. I do miss touching grass. Okay, great. So let me attempt to stay organized. You. All the stone could go in here. I am going to need that for builds. You go in here. Yeah, you know what? All my extra iron can go in here. And it's just junk. It's junk all the way down. I fell into a beacon hole once. It was not fun. Yeah. I don't know. I think I actually caught it on video the first time that I did that, but I think it was like my second or third video of the server here of like the Survive series or whatever, and it was the beacon at my base over here. It was late at night. My husband and I had just slayed the Wither, and like we crafted the beacon, we went down to bedrock level, and everything was hunky-dory and fine. And then as I was falling down the beacon hole, there was like water and everything down at the bottom. I clipped a corner and died on the way down. Ooh. Oh, if you're clearing the whole jungle, you should make a beacon effect with haste 2. Just click on haste and click on haste 2 on the right side and offer it an iron ingot. Oh, okay. Get more iron ingot. Where did my rockets go? They're in the chest. So little goober. I'm gonna yeehaw over here. Okay. So now we. Okay, so should make a haste 2. Just click on haste. Click on haste 2. Offer it. Did I do it? Did I do the Bjor? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this here. I could just jitter my way back up, apparently. No, not like that. Not like that. Okay, great. I'm gonna go refill that water bucket. Thank you, Aegis. Thank you so much. That's gonna be very, very helpful. I don't know if I have that activated for my first base one. Yeah, falling into the beacon hole. Why don't you know it? Not a good time. Not a great time. You know what? Really quick, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna double check. Okay, yeah. Ain't nothing going on Twitch. Ain't never nothing going on Twitch. And tasty ghosty carrots. Okay. I'm gonna get back to my shulker boxes because I just remembered I'm recording and I'm going to do like a little ditty for the episode. God, I'm so good at this video game, guys. Yeep. Yeah, I'm so lost again. How do you people do this? How do you have jungle bases? How do you start out by doing this? I'm kind of glad I'm fully geared up for this and didn't like start somewhere. Okay, let's see. All good, anything to help it make more fun, thank you. Options, resource packs, then we go to here, go to done. Okay, this one. I'm gonna record it really quick. Okay, we are here at the site of the build where I want to do my next giant build. And by giant, I mean this is the biggest build I have ever done. This is actually larger. I'm gonna cheat over here. This actually has more blocks than the cliff over here, which had, I think, 30,000 blocks. This build that we have here today is actually 43,000 blocks. So as you can see here, I am actually very organized. I'm never normally this organized, but with such a high amount of blocks, I figure I'd better, know where all of my materials are. And taking a look at our footprint, heading up on Cheetah Cam one more time, we are going from quarter one here, scaffolding, to scaffolding over there, scaffolding here, and scaffolding there. As you can see, I've already installed a beacon, so let's go ahead and jump into a time lapse. I'm sure it's going to be very satisfying of me clearing all of these trees. So let's get into it. And now we start recording. That's how you make YouTube content, guys. It's that easy. So now we clear trees. That's all we got to do. That's all you got to do. It's just you clear trees, you record it, you make a time lapse of it. It's YouTube content. But hold on. I do actually need jungle leaves, so I am going to swap over to... Actually, no, I'm going to have both. I'll have both on. Stuff going on Twitch right now. Timing is better here. Okay, good. Yeah, normally I don't get a lot of... Actually, I want a funny joke name for this one. Normally I don't get a lot of traffic on Twitch. I don't know why. Because I guess I'm not a cool established person, but I'll still record to it. Sometimes at one point it might actually take off. Who knows? It's just oversaturated. Interesting. Looking to how to be a YouTuber. I don't know if I qualify as like a proper YouTuber, but yeah, I don't know. I still like it. I've been making videos, I think, close to a year now. I think my first one was back in December of last year, and I was so nervous the entire time. It was incredible. And I knew nothing about video editing, and I think I was just like showing off like one of my first creative builds. Shush, you are a YouTuber. Thank you. Kiddo thinks I'm a YouTuber for some reason. He's like, show my friend your channel. Well, I mean, you put your music up there, right? That's like basically your channel, but like, like I'm subscribed to you on YouTube. Yes, by the way, Rin makes music. He makes very good music, very chill, very cool music. He's been making music for years. Rin will put I'll put a link to your YouTube or like probably your Spotify. I don't know I know there's been issues with Spotify being kind of bad to artists lately. So I don't know. Is there like a specific, like maybe like a Bandcamp that I can link in the description for anybody who might be interested? I'm asking you. I don't got to do all that. But the thing is, I want to. And I know I don't have to, but I'm going to. So I think sharing content and like sharing content that you like is a good thing to do. And I think everybody should do that. Just my YouTube words. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll put a link to your YouTube down in the description once I'm done. I'm actually going to write that down so I don't forget. So that's ADHD, baby. Link to Rin's YT channel. I know this is riveting content here. I'm so sorry. Great. Okay, so we got a party, like a trail chamber party. And then we got a note about adding Rin's content to the description. I took all my music off Spotify. Yeah, I noticed that because I did have some of your music on my Spotify playlist. Yeah, I know that they've been kind of like crappy to artists lately, and which is I don't know. I love listening to music while, like I'm doing this. I'm just not hip to whatever like other good streaming services are out there. So if you or anybody else in the chat might have any recommendations, I will gladly take them because I want to support good companies and companies that don't do bad things. So like, I don't know if anybody has any recommendations for streaming services. I will gladly take them because I think artists should get paid for their content. You should get paid for making the music that, Spotify is obviously getting money from. Tidal is the GOAT for artist revenue. Okay, writing that down. Sorry if that bonk came through. Tidal. Circle, 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 circle. I don't know if that's coming through on the mic. Me and my analog note-taking device bonk. Yeah. that was my big old headphones hitting my big old microphone. I'm really good at this professional setup right here. Don't you know that I'm a YouTuber? They did start playing ads on my videos recently, which kind of feels like a step up. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any money from that, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I don't think anybody. It's like I would love to be like a full-time streamer. That'd be real cool. I love Minecraft. I love playing Minecraft. I love making Minecraft content. I think it's really fun. I've never edited videos before last year, and it's a process that I truly enjoy. But I have it's just it's not going to happen. I'm never going to make money from this. I'll just keep it passionate, and then maybe people will actually enjoy it. But trying to monetize for a year, got 200 more watch hours to go. Ugh, good luck, man. Like I watch your videos whenever I see a new one come up. It's so hard to break into that just to even get like a 37-cent check or whatever. So let's see. Let's go ahead and clear all of this out. But yeah, like full disclosure for anybody who might be watching, but Rand is actually my little brother. Like I said, he's been making music for a very long time, and like I'm not like, oh, it's my little brother and I like his music because he's my little brother. I like his music because genuinely it's like really good, like chill, easy listening music, and I enjoy it quite a bit. But again, yeah, I'll put the link to his channel in the description later on, so be sure to check out the VOD if you're interested, or just I don't know if it's like Rin Ishii on YouTube, if you can find it from there. Donk. Just Rin, capital R-I-N. Beautiful. Okay, great. Oak trees are the worst. I hate this configuration of oak tree. Probably my least favorite. You know what? I'm not subject to the haste beacon right now. That kind of stinks, but it is what it is. And I'm not digging another hole and doing all that later on. Yep. Yeah, what else is new? What else is hip? What else is happening in the world? Oh yeah, I just got back from vacation a couple of weeks ago. It was really nice. I went to Cancun, of all places. I never thought that I'd be like a cool, relaxed, tropical person, but I think I am. It was so relaxing. I took some time to just sit on the beach and drink a pina colada and like listen to city pop. It was probably one of the like most low-key like chill experiences I have ever had in my life, and yeah, would recommend would recommend just chilling on the beach with a pina colada and listening to city pop. Oh god, yeah, the vibes were immaculate. It was beautiful. It was so good. And the city pop music. I was just sitting there and I'm like, man, I need some music. I'm like, what do I need? It's city pop. City pop on the beach. City pop on the beach is where it's at. But yeah, it was beautiful. And normally on vacation, we're the type of people that are just like, we need to go explore and we need to see the things and go to the museums and like, you know, take in the culture and the restaurants and all that stuff. But this time we were just like, nope. We just went to stay with me. And that's all I know. Every time I listen to that song, I just belt out "Stay with Me," and then I just vibe for the rest of the time. But yeah, I love city pop too. Been listening to that a lot lately. Otherwise, I have this playlist on Spotify, which I might have to transfer to Tidal soon. It's just called Fun Noises. Nerd Nugget the Gremlin. First of all, great name. So there's that. But just follow. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Hi. I don't know how long you've been here. I haven't been super duper keeping track of everything, but because I've been just vibing and playing video games. That's what I kind of do. But today we are clearing out this big section of jungle. We're going from this corner here to that scaffolding over there, to that scaffolding way back there. And the bitrate is having a bit of a mood. Okay, that's good to know. And this is on Twitch? Oh, yeah, I am seeing that. Maybe I don't. I move very slowly. Okay, I think it's just free cam having a time, but yeah, we're going from scaffolding. Sorry about the bitrate. Sorry, scaffolding here and scaffolding there. Yeah, I think it's just the jungle area in general. Let me double check, move this around. Why is it so crunchy? Good gravy. I haven't done anything, and I can't really mess with that during the stream, unfortunately. So I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of moving around, so it might be okay. I don't even think I can fix that during the stream. Which, yeah, it's not at me. Who earns? Okay. I have a stream bitrate too high. I have no delay. Yes, I'll put model. I don't know what to do about this. Deep fried Minecraft. I'm gonna change the title of the stream to that just for you. Thank you. That's actually very clever. Yes. Hello, everybody. My name is Amazon Rex, and welcome to Deep Fried Minecraft. We're here today on the Deep Fried Astraea SMP server, where we are doing some deep fried terraforming. Sorry. I like the crunchy. Oh, man, this is hilarious. Cue the vine boom. Yes, beautiful. Man, what else is new? Yeah, I just got back from vacation, which is actually what kind of inspired this build. They had a cool little like hot bath and cold bath and all that type of stuff, and that's something that was originated in ancient Rome. They had basically these giant public bathhouses where you could go and do like a cold plunge. They had like a tepidarium, which is, I'm guessing, where the word tepid comes from. So like a warm bath, and then they had the caldarium with like a hot bath, and it's just these big public bathhouses. And that is what I'll be doing, or I guess building here. It's not going to be like 100% authentic Roman style, and I know that like Corrales is also doing like a Roman type of build for his Minecraft or his Hermitcraft Season 11 base. But you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway because I just think it's neat. But I think there's like 43k blocks in this build, 43,000 blocks, and the shulker boxes here, all 25 of them, contain most of the material that I'm going to need. I still need to go back and get some copper from a trial chamber that we raided earlier. And then this will have like a lot of jungle logs and jungle leaves because we are in a jungle. Excuse me. But yeah, this is going to be my biggest build yet. I'm very excited. I'm very nervous to get started on it. So the first thing to do to get started on it is to clear out the area so we could do more, lay actual blocks down. Yeah, I don't know. I had another point and I completely lost it. But you know what? It is what it is. Crunchy Minecraft a day on Twitch. I'm so sorry about that. Normally I don't stream on Twitch because I don't get a lot of people who actually, sit there and watch. But now that I have people watching, the bitrate is bad. And it's been fine previously. I do have some VODs on Twitch and haven't noticed any problems, but I did stream vertically in a previous life. But since I am actually recording for episode content, because I do create episodes and post them on YouTube, I'm doing normal Weidman format. No. Professional here. No, stay on Vine. Never mind. Here we go. Lovely. We were just talking about City Pop earlier. Oh, tiny jungle trees. Actually, I'm gonna take your leaves. Those were oak leaves. I don't want those. It's funny how in jungle you get more oak leaf than jungle leaf. It's not funny. I actually don't like it at all. It's my least favorite part. No, I just want to be an EP little guy. Thank you. I need to get back into Minecraft. Yeah, if you are looking for a Minecraft server, the one that I'm on is the Astraea SMP server. It is open to the public. How do we do this? Try doing VR, but now my Airlink makes the screen wobble constantly for some reason. Oh, woof. I tried doing VR in general, and I can do kind of stationary stuff, like Beat Saber, for example. I played a lot of Beat Saber, but then once the movement starts getting into it, then my stomach is just like, no, what are you doing? Me and my weak little constitution can't take VR, unfortunately, because I know there's some really cool stuff that's starting to come out. Never had motion sickness before then. Yeah, maybe I should try taking it takes a while to get used to it. Yeah, maybe I should take some Dramamine or something before I attempt it again. Back a few years ago, I used to work I was an engineer for a vehicle company. I don't want to specify which one, but they had, I needed specialized training to drive a specific vehicle, and they had a VR simulation for it, which was very convenient, but I got 5 minutes in, I'm I can't do this. I'm too sick. And I don't want to throw up at work. Games where the camera's walking slowly are better because you're going fast. It's just massive brain blur. Yeah, and I don't know if that's an ADHD thing, or I suspect that I have autism, but I don't want to be I'm autistic. Don't tell the government either way, but I don't know if that's also maybe an autism thing where your brain is just this is too much for me. I have no idea. I love that happened. I don't love that happened, actually. But I do love that the leaves are clearing by themselves. So I guess I'll take that. It's little things. And what else is new? American Thanksgiving is next week. And that is just nuts to me that the year is almost over. I started a Christmas shopping yesterday. I purchased a Christmas gift for a friend. So that feels good. I want down, 20 more presents to go. I'm thankful for crunchy Minecraft. You know what? Me too. I'm also thankful for deep fried Minecraft on a, what is today? Is it Tuesday? Deep fried Minecraft on a Wednesday morning. Just like deep fried, just like my turkey this year. No, I'm not deep frying my turkey this year. If I could, I would. But no, we're just do a normal turkey, just in the oven. We're gonna do turkey, Brussels sprouts with the bacon and the maple. I'm trying a new apple pie recipe this year. I wouldn't say I'm an avid baker because it's just me and my husband. So as much as I would love to like bake a ton of stuff, I would also, like have to eat all of it. And I could do that, but I also need a modicum of self-control in some aspects of my life. But is it modded in any way? There are light mods. Like I do have some mods. Like obviously I have free cam. It's very lightly modded vanilla here on the Astraea SMP server. How do I get this out on yeah, you know what? Check back later in the VOD. I'm gonna put a note here on my paper. Astraea Discord, Twitch. I think I can update the video description in Twitch later on. If I can, I will put a link to the server Discord here. And that way you can join. This is an open server, it's public, it's slightly modded. There's like a much higher build height. It's like 1056 or something. Like nothing crazy modded. And then there's like the armor poser mod on here. Very similar to like a Hermitcraft scenario. Oh, we're making good progress over here. Look at this. Okay, cool. Yeah. I have a ton of notes that I'm writing down here. Okay, yeah, this is good. But yeah, I will put a link into the description. If not, I don't know. If you're cool with it, I can always just shoot you a message. Actually going to screenshot that, open an image editor. I could just shoot you a message on Twitch or whatever, I think, if it has that type of capability. It works. I don't know what my settings are though. Yeah, same. I don't think I really take but I'll try to have it in the description. And you know what? I will put it in because I know for a fact that I can edit the video description on YouTube. So if you look for me on YouTube, I'm just Samazon Rex. There's no 07. I don't I am actually Samazon Rex on Twitch. But I set that up a long time ago and I don't remember the password and there's some BS with the 2FA. So I just kind of gave up and I'm like, oh no, I'm Samazon Rex 07. But yeah, if you search up Samazon Rex on YouTube, I will definitely have the link to the Astraea Discord in the video description for this VOD as well, because I'm also recording on YouTube. If you're looking for a non-deep fried experience, I saw the YouTube, I was thinking, oh, that must be mainly a Twitch streamer based on people responding that were not talking on YouTube. Yeah, actually, it's kind of the opposite. I mostly do, I actually mostly get a response on like my YouTube chat, but a lot of it is other members of the server here. We do have quite a few content creators. It's not like a content creator focused server by any means, but like, as like content creators and like friends, acquaintances on the server, we all like hang out on each other's streams and help each other out. And I got very lucky in joining this little community because I've always been really afraid of like joining a random Minecraft YouTube server because there are a lot of bad actors and stuff out there. I need to eat, probably clear out my inventory. But yeah, there's a lot of bad actors and stuff out there in terms of like completely public YouTube servers, but like we'll make this a little personal. But no, this server has been great, and like I said, I got really lucky like on my first try. Wave. Hi, Aegis. Hi. I have a carrot wave. But yeah, I've gotten so lucky here because this place is great. There are some talented builders. There are very cool people. You know what? Actually, let's take a quick tour at spawn. I need these jungle leaves. I'm gonna put them. Okay, jungle leaf. Take a break. Let's go to spawn. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna dump everything in here. Heck, being organized. I tried once. The eye contact bothers me. Hold on, is it? What do you mean the eye contact bothers you? Is it upsetting? What's wrong with it? Grin. You okay? Sorry. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and take a break. Let's go to spawn. Well, I gotta go. Yeah, see you later. Does this look like the face of mercy to you? Yeah, let's go ahead and go to spawn. Let's take a little bit of break. We'll do a little bit of a tour. And then maybe towards the end of the stream, what I usually like to do is give a tour of my base as well, because I've been working on this since what, last December, January? And I don't know, it's really fun. That's fancy. Have you not seen, Bryn, have you not seen my base? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we'll do a quick tour at spawn. Bits and pieces. Yeah, we'll do a full tour once we get back. Yeah, let's head to spawn really quick, because I don't think I've actually done a spawn tour at all. I know how to play this video game. There we go. Here is the nether roof. I got the Voxy mod on, so you are able to see everything, or at least all the places that I have been to. A lot of people decorating their nether portals. I love this one by Creative Villages over here with the amethyst tree. It's just stunning. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in its best light, because it deserves it. Did my game just crash? Okay. I'm like, oh no, my game just crashed. I just tried putting on shaders, and yeah, no, absolutely. Like, she's been working on this off and on. This is by another server member named Creative Villages. She's taking a little bit of a hiatus currently, and just look at that. Stunning. Every time I see it, I'm just so impressed with it. And it's like no spawnable blocks or anything on here too. I just love it. Yeah, AFK spot. Print screen, desktop, thank you. Her little happy guest in the background named Moss. I love him. This is a recent addition by another server member named Rubik Squared. He made the end portal over here, or at least he like modified it, and he's been hard at work on that. Is this Mighty's portal? I don't remember, but yeah, that crying obsidian do look really nice in the shaders. Time to put my fancy new video card to work. Let's go. All the animal protectors, the portal pup protector, the portal spit protector. What am I running for shaders? It would be sodium and iris. Hold on. Options, video settings, shader packs. Okay, yes, the complementary reimagined shaders. Video card. I don't remember. It's my husband's old video card. I think it's like a 4000 series. And I don't remember which one, but he's just like, oh, you can have my hand-me-down one. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, his hand-me-down 4000 series. But yeah, here's our spawn. Ooh, smog looking really cool up there. I think cheating cam is going to be the best way to show this off. Yeah, there's been a lot of work here. Shaders can be taxing. Yeah, absolutely. Look at the Eye of Sauron in shaders. This is my first time actually seeing this. This is incredible. This was also done by Rubik's. He's been busy at work. But yeah, this is our spawn area. It's also like our shopping district. We have a bulletin board with the server rules over here. This is a train station by another server member named Devin. There is a project where that's kind of ongoing, where we want to do like an overworld rail station, and everybody has going in with a Frodo skin right now. Right? But yeah, there's a server project where everybody's like kind of building like train stations, and eventually we're going to be connecting them up in the overworld. So I've built my train station at my base. We'll go and take a look at that in a little bit. We've got the wood and leaf shop and this turtle. This is my favorite shop. One, because it's a giant turtle. And two, I always need trees, like leaves and like wood and stuff. You know, it doesn't really grow very well in the desert. We've got Rosie's shop. I think she's doing like potions and the like over here. I just love how unapologetically pink this shop is. It's one of my favorites because of that. This is one of my shops. This is the Prismarine shop. It looks really good in shaders at night. It was really fun getting those guardians into what is essentially a giant snow globe. So whimsical and honestly breathtaking, even in crunchy format. Well, I'm so glad you could get a little bit of whimsical crunch. Oh, hey, buddy, that's your butt. Check these really quick, honestly. Wow, no sales. Okay. Let's see, what else we got over here? What else? Zoot around with my rockets. We got the post office here, where everybody has like their little player heads. And when these light up, you have mail. I actually have mail. Oh, okay. Graveyard now open. Somebody made like a graveyard on their base, which is a pretty interesting site. Pretty interesting concept. We have more mailboxes open. We have a flower shop. We have a dye shop right next to each other. This here is Tiny. That's his name. He was built by the server admin named Sumi, and I love Tiny so much. I love him, and I love his little hat that he's got up here. You know, the little blush mark right there too. He's so adorable. Yeah, you know, it's like, it's incredible. What else we got down here? Ooh, we've got the SS Diamond Star. Let's see if I can, close. Okay. Sheet cam for that one as well. This was built by Creative Villages. This is basically a kind of extra storage for shop owners. Like you could go into like the bow of the ship, and if you're a shop owner, you have a little bunk, and you can store like your extra stuff there. So you don't have to keep, you know, running back and forth to your base. It's just kind of an intermediate area. There's this little dock area with extra kind of small shops. Oh, we'll go check out the floating library really quick too. This is one of my favorite builds, and it's just stunning at night. Absolutely stunning. And I know that I use the word stunning a lot because it is. I get stunned on the server every day, at least once a day. Yeah, I just kind of want to live here. Yeah. And I'm going to cheaty cam out here as well because I love the detail that I believe this is a combo build with Rosie and Creative Villages. It's like they took it's like literally the island was pulled out of the sea, and we've got like hanging moss and stalactites and all that stuff. And it's just so much good little detail on the bottom of the island. But here is the server library where people can like write books with like the history or the lore of their base. There's like comedy books and all sorts of things, poetry and the like. Here are bones out here somewhere. And then, yeah, they have this bridge, and there's like a library dimension and all this other stuff. It's super cool. Let's pop over here quick. So with all these amazing, like beautiful, fantastic builds in mind, we have the mob depot, which apparently is really focused on the mobs out front. This is basically like a Home Depot ripoff where you could go in and like buy mobs and like mob supplies, mob maps, if you will. It's really fun. And then over here, this area needs a little bit more development, and that's my fault. I made this moss shop called Live Moss, and it's styled after a 1990s Taco Bell. And I just did it for the puns. And honestly, it's one of my, like, it's more successful than the Prismarine shop. Have you ever seen the Final Fantasy dungeon opening Home Depot video? I haven't. Final Fantasy 14 even. No, I haven't. I need to get back into Final Fantasy 14. Apparently, oh, thank you for that. I'm gonna have to show that to DSTS because he's been playing a whole lot of award-winning MMORPG. Okay, dope. Yep. Yeah, that's basically Spawn in a nutshell. Oh, you know what? I should go tour out Randy's shop too. This is like a map shop for like trans flags and all sorts of like pixel art and that type of stuff too. So yeah, that's really cool as well. We have hot stuff over there. I keep hitting C instead of V with a free trial. Thank you for the moss shop, Sam. Got a hearty amount of pale moss there. Good. Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial that includes... Hold on. Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion for up to level 60 with no restrictions? Sign up and enjoy and use that place today. Anyway, thank you for that. We got the rocket shop over here as well. I actually really, really like the outside of it because it looks like one of those really cool, like old Main Street building builds. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, but it is very lovely. And we are coming up on 2 hours as well. So I think we're going to do one more tour. And it will be in my base. So I always like to end the streams on a tour of my base. Actually, no. Can I get into the library dimension? No. We'll tour the library dimension later. I'm almost out of rockets. Where am I? There we are. Okay, I figured out where I am. It's not like I'm on here every day and know where all my stuff is. Okay. So this is my nether portal. There was a push a while back to have everybody decorate their nether portals. Pig. But here's mine. Maybe on proving like that, I was trying to see if the VR would work this time, but nah, bummer. I think for whatever reason, need more memory and better graphics, even though I'm running 32 gig and a 4060 Ti. Ugh. Yeah, that's pretty chunky. Kind of surprised that the VR doesn't work. Base update? No. No. I have been busy with the Halloween build, and then I went on vacation, and then I came back here and immediately started what's it called? Gathering material for the jungle build. Worked at first. It got weird like 2 weeks ago. Oh, you got the meta headset? Yeah, I've heard that they're okay. Yeah, I have the Steam VR headset, and it works pretty well. I have a friend who does like game development for like VR and stuff, and he has both the Meta set and Steam VR headset for his job essentially. And he's like, okay, yeah, it's fine, but I think he likes the Steam one better. Anyway, map of my base. This is the first thing you kind of see when you come into the portal. I have marked off some of the more kind of prominent type of places to go. Let's go ahead and start with flying out, just to get kind of a big overview of everything. And I think I've figured out that like this is kind of the best angle. This here, you're not going to free cam anyway. This is the Fishbowl Oasis. I call it the Fishbowl Oasis because this oasis looks like a giant fish about ready to eat this cliff. The neat thing is that this water, this like warm ocean and the shape and everything was actually like generated via the game seed. But yeah, I knew I wanted to build a desert base and I didn't know where. And I was just flying around one day and I found this and I'm like, okay, this is perfect. This is exactly where I want to build my it's not even a mega base, it's like a whatever 10 to the like a kilo base. 10 to the third. It's not super big, but yeah, there's still plenty that I want to do here. The cliff, yeah, that cliff is 30,000 blocks of terracotta, granite, and packed mud with a bunch of sanded sandstone on top as well. After that, I started working on the village proper. Most of these buildings have some type of purpose in them, whether they be decorative. Let's go ahead and do like a quick tour of these. I'm going to need to grab more rockets before we're done. Actually, you know what? No. If I was really cool, I would have a stack of 64 rockets. Yes. But yeah, most of these are decorative or functional. Say, for example, I have like a librarian in here. He's just here because he looks really cool. And I wanted an excuse to put a bunch of books in a single house. This over here is my nether portal house. That one, this house doesn't have a purpose quite yet. This house over here is like my kind of base of operations with my bed, just general storage and that type of stuff. Over here we have, we'll swing down here. We've got a sniffer farm with them digging here. I've got I always name my 2 original mobs Rebellious Librarian jumping on the counter. Yeah. They really like to do that. But yeah, we got Rumples and Poomples here, my 2 kind of OG sniffers. I always name my 2 kind of OG of any mob. But I still need to name these horses, though. I have no idea what to name them. Up here, we've got the tavern. I do want to add more kind of armor stand stuff in here of like, you know, people eating and doing all of that type of stuff. Got a little jukebox, a bunch of wall decor. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, I got redstone tweaks on, which is kind of goobing things up. Hold on. Loading. I've got this like little sunrise or sunset mural over here along the back wall as well. I just really want an excuse to use pink terracotta. It's one of my favorite blocks, but I don't use it in a lot of stuff. Over here, what time is it? Beautiful. Okay. Over here we have an iron horsey and horse she. That's actually really good. I might take you up on that. Over here we have a big old iron furnace with a scaffolding options, resource packs. Let me just turn off every single resource pack that I have. This is a scaffolding here. This is actually based on like an old kind of pre-World War II iron furnace, or like Civil War in America type of iron furnace, where they load the iron down at the bottom and then the coal is loaded up top. I'm gonna free cam here. But yeah, so basically I have guys loading coal on these pulleys and then dumping it at the top of the furnace, where then the iron is smelted and then distributed via this like rail line system, where we have a frog in here. Little break tent for the workers over here as well. These mine carts are actually on timers. I have little like etho hopper clocks down here, just on like, yeah, there it goes. On like timers, so that, yeah, that's a little bit more movement to the base. I thought that was really fun. Okay, that one just activated. Down here, I have a dock area. I need to add more to this, like having people loading the iron and like on the ship and everything. But yeah, I figured I'd have a place where, you know, the iron could go out into the world, and just honestly wanted an excuse to make a boat. There is interior inside the boat as well. Not much to speak of, but we'll leave it at that. Down here is the iron mines. I have a bunch of armor poser armor stands down here as well. Gotta go, need to eat. Glad to catch your stream, Sam. Have a nice rest of your day. Thanks, Aegis, for stopping by. I always appreciate it. Have a good eep. But yes, armor poser stands. So with the armor poser mod, you can you know, basically change the position of your armor stands and do all sorts of stuff with them. Got such a good world building mind. Thank you. I wanted to I wanted to like have like actual lore and stuff to my base. It's been a lot of fun and like I've been developing a lot of this stuff on the fly too. But yeah, we have workers down here, shoveling iron, obviously. We got more mine carts down here. I also have this story of archaeologists down here as well. If I can actually get up there. I love this armor stand. This is probably my favorite. A birdie here, mining some iron. Just seems so dynamic for being such a like a standstill type of thing. But anyway, yep, I got a couple archaeologists up here looking at some of these cave drawings and like taking notes and everything on them. These are all heads of other people that are on the server. We had a PvP tournament, and we have a mod on here where when you die, your head drops. So basically, yeah, we had a giant PvP tournament, and it was just an excuse to collect player heads. I did a very bad job at the PvP tournament. Anyway, and I got this little scene over here with dynamite. I was very safe about it. These are all on armor stands, so like as you can see, I can walk through them, so it's completely safe. When you really think about it, kind of morbid, just a little bit. Hi, I need your heads for decoration. We got this little scene here of a couple of members kind of breaking into this cave coming down here. This is one of my favorite builds. I don't come down here very often, but I was just looking for an excuse to build a like a giant bioluminescent cave, like a giant cave pond. Hold on, options, resource packs. Is it borderless glass? I know I turn all these off and on constantly, but yeah, we got that kind of like cool glowing glass effect down here. We got a lot of bioluminescent plants and fungus and all that type of stuff. It's really fun. I want to visit. So nice. Well, you can also join the server, Rin, if you really want to. But yeah, the vibes are immaculate down here. It's this is one of my favorite places to visit here as well. I should screenshot this too. It's just beautiful. Anyway, let's get out of the cave. It is nighttime, so we better hurry because we have a place at the base specifically for night. Ooh, lovely. Okay, night just started. And then over here, we have the night market at the Oasis. So it's hot during the day at the desert, but I figured it would be nice to have like a big market with a bunch of hanging lanterns and stuff that lights up at night. And, you know, there's a bunch of like fake vendors and stuff. Like I have, you know, these bakers over here making bread. I have like a farm stand down at the end. But some of these actually sell things. Like, for example, this music one, I made a music disc farm recently, and I don't think I have any sales right now. I need to re-advertise this. The spot is reserved for Randy, who needs to come over here and actually do something with it. We have somebody selling player heads over here, and then I think Rozzy over there is selling potions as well. And then Steve is selling bits and bobs too. But yeah, like I loved designing these lanterns. I'm really proud of how like these turned out. I think they're like 6 or so different kind of designs. Here, they all have daylight detectors on them as well, just inverted, so they light up at night, and then when daytime comes around, they turn off, which means like the market is closed essentially. Nice little fountain plaza over here too. It's probably one of my favorite builds I've ever done here. Oh, and then these campfires in the center of these tables light at night and then turn off during the day as well. Over here, again, I need to add more to this area, and I think I'm going to focus on this after I'm done with my big build that I'm going to do over there, but I have some carts for some of the vendors in the market. Each of them are kind of themed to different things. Like we have the bookseller here, the farm cart here, the artist cart, the music cart, and the flower cart. I want to come through and add like a campfire, maybe like some clothing lines, a few other things just to make this area feel more alive too. Let me find my haunches. And then over here, Along with the kind of archaeologists in the cave, I figured I'd kind of lean into that and make an archaeology dig site where we have, archaeologists, obviously just digging stuff up and looking for artifacts and fossils and things like along those lines. I also kind of use this as an excuse to build a giant bird skull fossil in game because I thought it was really cool. And I designed this all myself. I'm really trying to get better at like organic shapes and the like. And yeah, this one turned out really good. If I could go back, I'd go back and do like more texturing on him and then maybe add some like extra bones and stuff kind of sticking out the walls and all of that. But yeah, it was still really fun. A lot of armor poser action over here. Got like, somebody here with a camera. They're taking like measurements down there and doing digging and all of that. I still really like this area. I still feel it's like really nice and alive. But there's always more to be done. And then I think finally, who's this? Hi, Sunny. And then finally we have my little honeycomb farm. Nothing really to report here. I did design this myself. This was my first kind of self-made redstone contraption. We have dispensers pointing at each of these bee boxes here. I wanted something that could be both kind of decorative and functional, so I wanted to like have the signs on here. I originally had trapdoors, but they interfered with the bees trying to get back in the bee boxes. And then I have, let's just cheat through here. And then I have just like some timers back here. Is it underneath? Yeah, just like an etho hopper clock down here on like a pretty long timer. And then if the bee box is full, the dispenser will obviously snip the honeycomb and then it is collected down below. Originally, I didn't have this glass dome here, but the bees kept escaping to the jungle, actually, where I'm building over on the other side over there. So I had to shut them off because I'd eventually be left with like one or two bees. And then there are like farms and stuff inside the cliff. Not really much to write home about there. And it is getting, we are 2 minutes past kind of where I want to stream. My voice kind of hurts and I do have to go adult for the day. So I think I will go and fly over here. This is always where I end my streams. I don't know why. We just hang out with Mr. Parrot over here. Oh, F1, F5, F5. Okay. Then I can actually sit. Okay, but yeah. That is, maybe it's just an MC normie, but this is amazing. Actually makes me want to give MC a go again. Yeah, please do. I know that the holiday season is kind of the time for everybody's 2-week Minecraft phase. But yeah, give another shot. I'll put a link to the Discord for the server here in the description, at least in the YouTube. If not, I'll try to go and put it in the Twitch one as well. Usually I put those on a timer for like 7 days that the invite is valid because I don't want people to like troll up and like keep showing up and like be subject to like bots and stuff. But yeah, if you ever feel like joining the server, I'll put a link again down in the description to the Discord. Cool people here, good builders, lots of fun. It's lovely. I've been having a very good time here. Glad I joined for a bit. A lot of fun. Generally impressive build, crunchy or not. Yeah, I'm glad that my builds still look good when they're deep fried. That means a lot. Server seems fun. I may join. Oh, I don't know if there's room for you, Cappy. I don't know. I'll talk to the admin about it, and we'll see. Full disclosure: Cappy is the admin of the server. So, but anyway, everybody, thank you for joining so much. I had a lot of fun. We did a trial chamber. That's what they're called. Yeah, we did a trial chamber raid. I'll be able to go through and like mine most of the copper, which is good. We cleared out a few jungle trees, built a beacon, did some tours. It was a lovely time. So yeah, now I have to go adult, unfortunately, like run to the grocery store and stuff. But anyway, thank you for joining. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to follow on Twitch or whatever they do over there. And yeah, we'll see you later. Take care. Thank you for watching. All right, bye. Have a good one.